What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if it is your first time here, welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a review of the upcoming Buffbunny collection Rebel launch. The launch goes live this Saturday, the 17th of October at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So definitely set your alarms for this because a lot of things tend to sell out pretty quickly during launch days. So as always, before we get started, everything that I talk about in this video will be listed in the description box down below, along with all of my sizes, my links, discount codes, and measurements for reference. And I did want to mention before we get started, I do have a Buffbunny collection support code. It's just my name, Shannon. Thank you so much to anyone who chooses to support me during this launch. I so appreciate you. So without further ado, let's hop into it. So the first thing I have on right now, this is the Monarch Bra in the color Flame, and I'm wearing it in a size small. And I will let you know, in case I forget to say the size of anything, I got a size small in every single thing in this video. But anyway, here is what she looks like on. So as you can see, this is a V-cut sports bra. Makes the girls look pretty nice in my opinion. This is also one of those in-between length sports bras. I wouldn't exactly call it super long line, but it's not super short. It doesn't like end right underneath your bust either. It's kind of like a nice little in-between. So not too long, not too short. It does have removable cut pads. Pretty much all Buffbunny collection sports bras have removable cut pads, and it has a nice strappy open back here. I think the design of this sports bra is super cute. I talk about this all the time, but I love sports bras that go straight up and down because a lot of times if I wear racerback sports bras for too long, they start to dig into my straps, and I just feel like this distributes the weight a little bit nicer. It feels more like a regular bra would distribute weight, but of course it's a sports bra, so it's more comfortable. So I absolutely love this sports bra. I already knew that I did, and I specifically requested that I get this sports bra again. I believe this one launched a couple months ago, maybe even last year, for the first time, and I was so happy to see that they brought it back because this is one of my favorite Buffbunny collection sports bras. It's definitely a light support sports bra. I would not recommend doing anything high impact in this, but of course for just lifting weights, not like running, jumping, doing cardio or anything, it works absolutely fine. Up next we have the Legacy leggings, and I'm wearing these in my regular size small. So these are a high-rise legging. They are 7/8 length. They have no front seam, which is amazing. I talk about this all the time. No front seam means no camel toe. They have a little seam detail on the side that splits down the calf, and the back has a really flattering 3-seam booty contour detail that I think is just so freaking cute. So again, the Legacy leggings are something that I specifically requested that I received for this launch because these are probably my favorite Buffbunny collection leggings they have ever released. They released them for the first time, I believe, in the last launch, and I got them in that like speckled, almost like polka dotted print. And then when I saw that they were coming back in this launch, I was like, yes, please give me these in another color. And I saw this like bright kind of like mustard yellow color. And I don't know about you, some people are not into yellow activewear, but yellow activewear just makes me feel bright and happy, and I don't know, I just really like it. But yeah, like I said, definitely my favorite leggings Buffbunny collection has ever made. Between the no front seam and the super flattering booty contour seam, I'm just a huge fan. Also, the fabric of these, the top and the leggings, is a nice, soft, stretchy fabric. Of course, I always make comparisons to Lululemon, and I would compare it to Lululemon Align fabric as far as the softness, but it does give you a little bit more compression than Align fabric because nothing truly is as stretchy as Aligns. So if you watched my last Buffbunny collection review, I was feeling a little thick at the time when I put my order in, and I ordered mediums in a few things, and these leggings were one of the things I ordered a medium in, and I definitely did not need to do that. As you can see, the small fits perfectly. I don't know what I was thinking. I definitely think both of these items fit true to size. The only thing that I will warn you about with these leggings is they are definitely not completely squat proof and they are not cellulite friendly. As always with lighter activewear, they're going to show a little bit through the fabric. I've never had a pair of yellow leggings or just any like super light colored leggings that is completely squat proof and that doesn't show any cellulite. For me personally, I don't really care that much. I'm like, everyone has cellulite, like big deal. And whenever I think something is not completely squat proof, I just wear nude seamless underwear underneath these, which is exactly what I'm wearing now. Nude seamless underwear, and I don't really think they show through because of course like it's the color of my skin. But when I first put these on, I was wearing dark red underwear and I could definitely see the darkness of the underwear through them. So I would not recommend wearing dark colored underwear with these, or if you're worried about squat proofness or cellulite showing through. This exact set is being offered in several different colors. I think there's a bunch of like gray colors and maybe even black as well. So I would just recommend getting a darker color. This is the lightest color it comes in. So of course this is going to show the most, but there are other colors that this will come in. Up next, this is the My Confession sports bra, and I also got this in my regular size small. So this is a scoop neck sports bra. It is a regular length sports bra. It's not the in-between and it's definitely not a long line either. It has removable cup pads and it has a strappy, super open back. So again, I feel like this is another sports bra that really perks up the girls. It definitely makes the girls look really good. It is also a light support sports bra, so of course this would be okay for lifting, but no rigorous exercise, no jumping, no running, nothing like that. Definitely would not recommend doing that in this. And as far as fabric goes, this feels like the same super soft fabric as the last two items that I showed you. And I will be honest, this length of sports bra is not typically my favorite. I usually like the in-between or long line a little bit better. I'm not sure why. I used to like sports bras like this, but the older I get, I guess I just prefer like a little bit more coverage on my stomach. I don't know. And the thing that I did want to point out about this is it doesn't really fit my rib cage as well as I would like it to. Like right in the front here, there is a little bit of gaping, and I do run into this problem quite often because my rib cage is like rather small compared to my bust and my frame. That might just be a me thing. I have friends that will wear the exact same sports bras as me and they're like, no, I've never had that issue. So just keep that in mind. If you have kind of like a similar frame to me, you might run into this issue here, but if you do not have like a smaller rib cage, probably wouldn't be an issue. Up next, these are the Limitless Leggings in triggered print, and I'm wearing these in my regular size small. So again, these are a high-rise legging. They are 7/8 length. They have pockets on both sides and a little bit of a booty contour seam, not a huge one. And they do have a front seam and they have an oval shaped gusset. So if you know me, you know I love my printed leggings. Like, I don't know if there are many prints I've met that I didn't like. So I'm definitely a fan of the print on these. These leggings are definitely cellulite friendly because prints cover up any cellulite typically. I would not say they are completely squat proof because of course they have some white in them, but they're definitely more squat proof than the first pant that I showed you, but I still would recommend wearing nude seamless underwear underneath these. The fabric of these feels to be more of a slick performance fabric. They're like kind of like medium compression, I would say. I definitely don't feel like way too compressed in them. If you know me too, you know I do not like So this sports bra has a scoop neck again, but it definitely comes a little bit higher. There is barely any cleavage showing in this, so if you want to cover up a little bit more, this would probably be a good option for you. The length of this sports bra is a little bit shorter than the length of the Herring Hush bra that I just showed you. So while it's not directly underneath my bust, it is pretty close. It does have removable cup pads and thicker straps up here. It also has, as you can see, this two-tone coloring on it, and the back is super fun. It's got a nice strappy back and a little cutout on the bottom. Definitely a unique design. I do not have any other sports bras that look like this. The fabric of this sports bra feels pretty cottony, kind of similar to Lululemon Luon if you're familiar with that fabric. And I would say that this sports bra is a medium support sports bra as well. So I would say though, if you are choosing between this sports bra and the Herring Hush sports bra, I would go with the Herring Hush sports bra. Out of the two, I feel like I like that one more. Maybe it's just because it makes the girls look good. I don't know. Obviously, like I said, if you want a little more coverage, this would be a great option. But between the two, I think I like the Herring Hush one more. Up next, we have the supply top in the color Bones, and I'm wearing this in my regular size small. So this top is V-neck and it is long line. It has removable cup pads, it has thick straps, and a nice open scoop back. So technically they call this a top, not a sports bra. So I feel like you could definitely just wear this as like a regular crop top. It doesn't just have to be a sports bra. It is made from a textured ribbed material. I've actually never felt a rib material like this before. It is definitely thick, but it's also stretchy as well. So this top also released in the previous launch as well. And I do have to say, I'm not sure what it is about the fit of this top, but it just doesn't fit me how I would like it to. It kind of just has some extra fabric like here and down here on the sides. So I definitely feel like this top runs big, but I would be afraid to size down because it comes up pretty high in the armpit area. So I would be a little bit afraid that if I size down to an extra small, it would be like really, really tight in the armpit area. So while it is a cute top and I like the structure or the design of the top, it just doesn't fit me how I'd like it to. And again, I'm not sure if that's just me or if it's the top in general. Up next, we have the Demand legging in the color Wicked in my regular size small. So these are a high-rise legging. They are 7/8 length. They do have a front seam and an oval gusset, and they have a little booty contour seam in the back as well. So these leggings are made from the same thick but stretchy material that the top is made from, and these also released in the last launch as well. And I made the mistake of sizing up to a medium in the last launch, and they were way too big for me. And I do have to say that even in the size small, there is a little bit of fabric bunching in like the crotch area. I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera, but it's kind of bunching in the crotch area here. So I just feel like this fabric in general runs a little big. So I definitely would recommend sizing down in this fabric. I feel like I really could have done an extra small in the leggings, and I would be interested to see how the extra small would fit in the top, like armpit wise, but I feel like an extra small just would have probably gotten rid of some of this extra fabric that's just like not laying well. The good news is, even though these do have a front seam, the oval crotch gusset is directed like side to side this way. So the Limitless leggings in the triggered print, those ones, the oval gusset was like front to back, which is why it came forward a little too far. So thankfully this one does not have any gusset problems. It also is most definitely squat proof as well. I just really would recommend sizing down in this fabric because, like I said, this size just like is not really working for me. Okay, up next we have have the Untamed Hoodie and the Untamed Jogger, both in a size small in the color Stitches. So both the hoodie and the jogger are a cottony material on the outside and then a nice fleecy, soft, warm material on the inside. The hoodie has a kangaroo pocket in the front and it has a hood, but it does not have drawstrings on it. And then the joggers are high-rise. They have pockets. They are cuffed at the bottom and they have a waistband that you can flip down and there's a drawstring on the waistband. So I'm pretty sure this hoodie and jogger set is supposed to fit you oversized, and the hoodie definitely fits me oversized, but the joggers, unfortunately, they're just not oversized on me. Like I said, I got these in a size small, and of course they're not skin tight or anything, but they are meant to fit oversized, and they do not fit me oversized. They are pretty short. They fit me like a 7/8 length jogger, and they just like fit me tighter than I would want them to. So I would definitely recommend sizing up if you want that like oversized look. As it is, the hoodie in a size small is very comfy, but I would probably size up to a medium or even a large in the hoodie just for that oversized look. And in the joggers, I would size up to a large in these joggers. Personally, I love the super baggy, oversized look of joggers. If you're like me, I would recommend sizing up 1, if not 2 sizes to achieve that look. I also would consider that I am 5'7", so I need and appreciate that extra length that comes with sizing up. But if you're on the shorter side, like I think Heidi is like 4'11", so like her in these, like these would give her that like oversized kind of like scrunchy at the bottom look in probably a size small or her regular size. But for someone that is taller, I definitely would recommend sizing up. Okay, I only have 2 more things to show you and they're smaller. So they are bringing their glute bands back. So this beautiful floral print glute band will be launching, and I believe they always offer the glute bands in resistances light, medium, and heavy. And these are great quality glute bands. I have them in a few different prints and they definitely will last you a long time. And then the last thing that I have to show you that I'm not going to show you on because I don't want to get demonetized up in here are the seamless underwear. So these are a nice, thick, stretchy, seamless material. I would call them a like mid-rise. I wouldn't say they're like super high rise. And personally, from the feel of these, I would probably wear these as like a lounge underwear, like definitely like wear them to bed, like wear them lounging around. But personally, underneath of leggings, I prefer a underwear that is a little bit thinner material because this will show up under like something that's super tight. It will show up a little bit more just because it is a thicker seamless material. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Of course, feel free to let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. Also, let me know your favorite pieces, what you are going to be snagging from this launch. There are always so many more pieces launching than just what I have to show you. So many more pieces, so many more colors and prints and all that good stuff. Again, my support code is Shannon. Thank you so much for watching this video and I will catch you next time, guys.